All right, here we are on the bench with an F-14 TomCat. This is the System 11N MPU. It has the extra connector at J15, or the connector that's typically at an 11N MPU. F-14 is an 11A, so this connector is not used. The board, let's see, this one had a switch matrix issue, and this 2N3904 was blown up. So I replaced it, cleaned up the traces. Some of that carbon's going to go away once I clean this board outside. And I replaced this 1.5K resistor. I have removed the 6116 and rejumpered. You move... Oh, I'm sorry. No, that was a different board. This one takes a 6116. So I have a 6116 to 6264 adapter installed. Thanks, DR. And I have replaced these 10 microfarad caps in the sound section. A 100 microfarad, 470, 100, 22 somebody had already replaced. Good move. This big old long jumper, somebody at one point in time working on this board was fiddling around with the battery holder, and the blanking, the trace that carries the blanking signal runs right underneath these three connections for the battery holder, of course, on the back side of the board. So they've made a connection there, and I'm just going to leave that like it is because it is working. There was a little bit of corrosion here. I've just cleaned it up. It's really nothing to speak of. So let's put it through test, and let's hear General Yagov. I did put it on free play. Using another one of Victor's test displays. You guys maybe get tired of hearing me talk about Victor's boards, but they are quite nice. Victor, the man, is going to be at the Northwest Pinball Show putting on...
Nice shot, William. Nice shot, William.
Sorry about that. I was typing at the same time. I mentioned that Victor is going to be at the Northwest Pinball and Arcade Show, June 7th through the 9th, and he's going to put on a seminar. So if you guys got some ideas on what you'd like to learn about pinball, Victor is currently accepting thoughts, and that's a little bit of a tough thing because you have some people that know nothing about pinball, and it's nice just to teach them where ground is. Here's the lamp test, by the way. And here is solenoid test. Come on, Chris, get this going here. Now I've pressed the right buttons. So there's people that just, it'd be nice if they could learn where ground is on a pinball machine. And then there's others that want to talk about instruction set architectures in the microprocessor and things like that. So it's a very kind of difficult thing to neck down the complexity of the technology that you want to discuss. Those were the special solenoids, and here I'm exercising them via their switch inputs. And the next test is switch edges. Let's do that. And this is where we had an issue. There are 63 switches that F-14 reports. And here is 63. So we have repaired this situation. And that's the end of that. I'll just scroll through all the audits and adjustments. And the game reboots. This is what the three LEDs are supposed to be doing while the MPU is operating normally. Lamp matrix again active and nothing turned on with the solenoid. So this board is good to go. It's a pretty clean board except for this long janky trace here, but again, I'm going to leave that. Should last a good long time.
Now you die!
Well, that was timely.